our October edition of Around the Market, I touch upon how BEL20 has been among the top performers in the EU this year. Today, we'll take a deep dive into the index, which comprises 20 stocks. I'll walk you through a brief analysis of each stock, presenting a weighting based on our TopRank system, a weighted scoring model of skill, technique and power. The BEL20 launched on December 30, 1990, with a base value of 1000, represents the largest companies listed on Euronext Brussels. While the index is currently trading below its all-time high from 2007, this is largely due to its heavy weighting toward value stocks. Only Melexis and D'Ieteren can be considered growth stocks. However, the BEL20 has had its fair shares of winners. Notably, Lotus Bakeries and ArgenX have emerged as some of the top performers in the broader European market. Let's look at the 20 stocks according to alphabetical order. Akkermans and Van Hagen. The stock is making all-time highs. It's hitting resistance at the top trend line. Weighting 64. Idvica. In the short term, the stock is in the green quadrant, but needs to hold the 60-61 level. On a mid to long-term basis, is in the red quadrant and need to rise above 67 to regain momentum. Weighting 36. Ageas. Currently trading above its 39, 100 and 200 day moving average. Target 52-54 euros. Rating 71. Anheuser-Busch InBev, the world's largest beer company, is showing all moving averages at the apex, but the indicator is at 0, indicating no momentum. Rating 50. ArgenX. This biotech company continues to perform strongly, especially when compared to its sector peers. Rating 52. Azelis Group IPO'd in September 2021, but very few investors have made profits. It's stuck in a declining trend line and has an open gap. Rating 38. Cofinimmo. Hit hard by rising interest rates, the stock is nearing all-time lows. It's close to the underside of a channel, which could offer some support. Rating 29. D'Ieteren. One of the top performers over the long term. Divergence with the BEL20 since June 2024. D'Ieteren should catch up soon and needs to hold the 185 level. Rating 29. Elia Group. Short-term counter-trend entries were good, but the trend signals, green triangles, are weak, showing a downtrend and which could mean a potential bottoming. Rating 14. Galapagos. Once a top European stock from 2015 to 2020, it's now in a long bottoming formation. It has closed the gap from 2015, so short term it's maybe good news. Needs to hold the 20 level for support. Rating 43. GBL. The CCI indicator remains below 0, implying that prices are largely trading below the 39 days moving average, showing no positive momentum. Rating 19. KBC, a large seller, is keeping the price below €72. A break above and hold would be positive, but failure to do so may result in stagnation. Rating 36. Lotus Bakeries. This stock continues to break new highs year after year. It's been strong for over 20 years, with no signs of slowing. Rating 81. Melexis, the sole technology stock in the BEL20. But the European semiconductor sector has been struggling since the June peak. Rating 2. Sofina. Since peaking in 2021, the MACD and RSI indicators are neutral, showing no trend or momentum. Rating 50. Solvay. The stock is near its all-time high after fighting for over 15 years to break through €22. First support levels are around 34 and €32. Rating 83. Syensqo, a spin-off from Solvay's materials division, currently weak with resistance at 82. Rating 17. UCB, a strong performer in 2024. We're watching if the 423 Fibonacci level will act as resistance, just as the 260 and 160 levels did. Rating 76. Umicore, the weakest stock in the BEL20 this year. Though all moving averages are pointing down, there's an influx of volume. It may be nearing a bottom. Rating 2. Warehouses Depot. All short and long-term averages are pointing down, indicating strong negative momentum. Rating 0. Finally, I'll present a performance chart showing the year-to-date performance of these stocks alongside the benchmark. In the ever-evolving financial landscape, thorough analysis is essential. Join us for our weekly insights to navigate the complexities of the market with confidence.